Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna look at this 2022 Ford Bronco Sport. This is the Big Bend trim level, and this has the Area 51 paint color. What an absolutely awesome vehicle that's sitting in the compact SUV segment. Let's get this walk around video started right now. All right, so before we dive into this Bronco Sport, let's talk about the compact crossover segment. The compact crossover segment is the hottest selling segment in America besides pickups. So if you take an F-150, the pickup ranges, so Silverado, Ram 1500, Ram in general there, if you take out the pickup segment there, compact crossovers are the hottest selling segment in America. So Ford has really put a lot of time in this Bronco Sport. The compact crossover segment consists of the Ford Escape, the Toyota RAV4, the Honda CR-V, the Jeep Cherokee, the Nissan Rogue, the Kia Sportage, the Hyundai Tucson there. So it has all those vehicles in it, and they sell like crazy. So when Ford brought back the Bronco nameplate for 2021, they kind of split it up into two different style of vehicles. So you have the one which is the Bronco, the off-road Bronco vehicle that competes against like the Jeep Wrangler, and it is dedicated for off-roading. They also brought this nameplate here, which is the Bronco Sport, which gets a lot of the design cues from the Bronco, but it is also very comfortable, and it competes right in that crossover segment that has actually Ford's sibling, the Ford Escape. So it has it right in that segment, and they're competing against each other, but they are going after two different customers here. The Bronco Sport is going for those folks who want a crossover that has enough space in the back there to carry some stuff, but it's also has some of that off-road cred that the Bronco brings. It's not full-on Bronco. You're not going to be climbing the biggest boulders in the world, but you can absolutely take this vehicle off-road and do some fun things with it on the weekend there. So let's go over the Bronco Sport. Area 51 color, fantastic color on this vehicle. Big, broad, squared off face here. You'll see that you have the circle headlights here on the Bronco Sport, just like as in the Bronco. LED daytime running light that goes across, and then you have your turn signals right built in there. Bronco spelled all the way out here on the front face, and then down here you have some black plastic cladding, because, well, if you're going to take this off-road and beat it up a little bit, you want some black plastic cladding to take that beating. You do have some fog lights down here, and you have your reflector right on the side there. Coming on over to these wheels, grayed out wheels, fantastic wheels, a lot of tire here on this vehicle there. These tires are Continental tires here, pro contact grip here that come from the factory. Very nice design. You have the Bronco logo right built into that into the center cap there on this vehicle. So very nice. Coming on down a little bit further, you have Big Bend logo right here on the side of the Bronco Sport. If you get other trim levels like the Outer Banks or just the regular base trim levels there, you'll have different stickers on the side of the vehicle. This one is obviously the Big Bend because it says it right on the side there. Let's bring you around to the side here so I can show you the side profile of this vehicle. All right, so side profile of this vehicle here on the Bronco Sport, very squared off, very aggressive off-road looking vehicle here. You have your roof rails here on the top that have little gaps in between so you can tie stuff down. You also have the body color here all on the side there, same thing, Area 51, black plastic on the bottom. Door handles on this Big Bend trim level are black plastic feeling, and then you also have the black plastic on the mirror caps there. Same gray design wheel here on the back, and then leading to the back here, you have a window back here, and then you have this little black fin right behind the passenger door there that kind of just keeps everything cohesive, keeps it all black here on the back there, and then that leads right around to the back of the vehicle. Let's look at that back now. All right, so back here of the Bronco Sport, you're going to see Bronco Sport spelled out here right on the back so that everyone knows that you are driving the Bronco Sport. Ford logo right down here on the left-hand side. You have your taillights right back here, which very good design. Look very, very good here on the Bronco Sport. Black plastic cladding here on the bottom, and you have sensors down here as well. You also have a tow hitch here on this one that was an option. And what you'll have here is actually you have two different splits of different controls here to open it up. So down here on the bottom you'll have a little button for the glass release, and you can actually release the glass on the back of this vehicle. How many compact crossovers have that on the back of the vehicle? So you can release the glass, on the back, push that back down, and then you can also release just the regular hatch there, and it pops right open there for you. Now this one does not have a power lift gate, but you do, it's very easy and accessible there, very easy to pull up and down. 2 grab handles here on the back of the vehicle. Cargo space here in the back. You have the cargo space here in the back, like average compact crossover cargo space here, right in the back. You do also have in this model, you have some all-weather floor mats, which I'll toss down there on the ground. And you have, you know, some just regular plastic feel here on the back that's kind of rubberized feel here, where you can put stuff in the back here. If you got something dirty after going off-road, you can throw it right in the back there. And then what you have also is you have this, you know, portion where you can grab it up, and you have the spare tire right in the back there, because we know if you're going to go off-road, you may bust that tire, so you're going to need that spare tire, which is right there, right in the back. You just grab the handle and lift it up, and it's right there in the back. Very easy to get to, keeps it clean as well. But just overall, nice space. You can fold these seats down if you'd like to. There are some lights back here that you can have on, plus a 12-volt power outlet right back there. So you got tons of things you can have in the back there, and like I said, you can fold those seats down in the second row to give you a little more space. Let's go up to the window sticker on this vehicle and look at the price and fuel economy, and also let's look at that back row seat there. Before we go to that window sticker, I wanted to show you the engine compartment here on this Bronco Sport. So with this Big Ben trim level, you have this 1.5 liter 3-cylinder engine. You did hear that correctly. 3-cylinder engine. This is the EcoBoost technology from Ford, and this engine produces 181 horsepower. You also get a combined fuel economy score of 26 miles per gallon here in this vehicle. So average fuel economy for the segment there, to say the least. I'm not saying this is going to be the best fuel sipping vehicle on the market. It doesn't get terrible fuel economy, but it's not the best fuel economy in the world. But you do have enough horsepower in this vehicle to get you up and down the road there. It is hooked up to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Everything is pretty accessible here inside the vehicle. Battery, any fluids that you would want to check yourself, it's all right here. Very easy to get to. Let's go to that window sticker now. All right, so back door on the passenger side here, window sticker right here on the vehicle. So real quick, 2022 Bronco Sport Big Ben 1.5 liter engine there, 26 miles of combined fuel economy. You got 25 in the city and 28 on the highway. MSRP on this Big Ben is $34,355. 5-star safety rating from the NHTSA. So open up the back door here. So in the back of the vehicle here, you're going to have some space here. Here's the deal. If you're going to have tall adults with you all the time, this may not be the vehicle for you. But if you have average adults, I'm 5'9", with you, you're not going to be cramped in here. You got space. You got a few inches there of space left. I do wish that Ford would have the door open a little bit more, a little bit easier to get some child safety seats or anything like that in there. But what you do have is you do have a pocket back here where you can put some stuff in and actually zip it up. When's the last time you saw a zipping back pocket in a vehicle? These seating surfaces are like a half leatherette, half cloth seating surface. Very comfortable seat. Door handles you have over here, nicely padded armrest, regular door handle there, power windows. And kind of some finish here on the door that's kind of a plastic. You do also have some storage space down here at the bottom. You do have 2 air vents here in the middle, and you have 2 USB ports down here, one USB-C and one USB-A. But overall, comfortable seat in the back here. If you have bigger adults coming with you, you're probably going to be looking for a bigger crossover than the Bronco Sport provides. But if you're looking for average humans to sit in the back there, you're good to go. If you have a child safety seat, you're good to go. I just wish, like I said, Ford would open this door, have this door open up a little bit more on the vehicle. Let's go up to the driver's seat. All right, so let's pop the door open. So coming on over here to the driver's side, you have nicely padded armrests here, power windows, power locks, power mirror options right there. Nice door handle here to grab, nice little grab handle here as well. Plus you have some storage space down there with the speaker down in the bottom there. You do have a power seat option here on this Big Ben trim level with 2-way lumbar support, leather wrap steering wheel, and then you have your headlight controls here on the left hand side of the steering wheel there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my camera up and I'm gonna turn some of these touch screens, or that touch screen on inside there, and go over that real quick. All right, so I'm going to turn the vehicle on. Start button is right there, located right there. Very nice leather wrap steering wheel here on the Bronco Sport. You'll see you have a Bronco badge right there in the middle of the steering wheel. Down here on the bottom, you have your shifter here that goes from, turn the air down a little bit, park, reverse, neutral, and drive. Just a regular shifter right there in the vehicle. Electronic parking brake, and then you also have these GOAT modes down here, which is a little bit down, a little bit further. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but what it does is you can go through different controls here on the vehicle. I have a whole bunch of the stuff open, so it's letting me know there, but you can go normal, eco, sport, slippery, and then sand there on these GOAT modes. And so a lot of folks are probably going to keep this vehicle in eco until they go off-road and turn into that slippery mode, that kind of stuff. You do also have a wireless charging pad down here, a little storage nook, plus some USB ports for the infotainment system, and a regular 12-volt outlet right down there as well. You do have Sync 3 here on this vehicle. Very nice. Nice touchscreen, sticks out of the center console or the center stack there a little bit, which gives you a little storage area down here where you can place your phone or keys or whatever. And it is kind of a plasticky finish there that will hold everything together. Turn knobs, volume, tune, all that good stuff is right there. And then down here at the bottom a little bit further, you have your AC controls. Single zone climate control here with manual speed controls here on the vehicle. Plus you do have 3-zone heated seats here on this Big Ben trim level. But overall, visibility is nice. You do have a sunglass holder up here at the top, dome lights up here, plus you have your mirror right here as well. It is not auto dimming on this model. Plus you do have up here on the top, you have your home link system that will hook up your garage opener and a little tweeter speaker up here so you can talk. But just overall, you know, visibility is very good outside the vehicle. Air vents are pretty cool. They have these little snap features here. And they just really, everything inside here looks very rugged. It looks like it came, you know, very similar to the regular Bronco there, which a lot of folks are going to like. And it just feels rugged inside here. Drive quality is very nice. Engine's very powerful. Overall, it's a fantastic compact crossover. All right, so that's been a quick walk around on this 2022 Ford Bronco Sport Big Ben model there. Fantastic model in the compact crossover segment, but ultimately, what are you thinking? Would you buy this over a different model in the compact crossover segment? Would you spend $34,000 on this vehicle? If you would, type in Y down in the comment section below. And if you wouldn't, type in N for no and put down what model you think is the best compact crossover in this segment. The other question is does this really hold up to the Bronco nameplate? I think it really does have some off-road cred. And it is a really, really nice vehicle. I think it really does the Bronco nameplate good. But let me know what you think. Is it a true Bronco? And would you, like I said, would you buy it if it was your choice there? Let me know in the comment section below. I love to hear about it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you are in the market for a new Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram, let me know. I am here at Hertrick of Pocomoke, where we have all those brands in our new franchises. Plus we have tons and tons of certified pre-owned and regular, just regular pre-owned vehicles there. We have 1,000, over actually 1,000 now to choose from in our organization. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. If you haven't already done so, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.